Welcome back to Bug the Facts quiz. Think you've mastered TCPA? Let's find out. Today's quiz has fun facts that go beyond the basics of TCPA compliance. Answer all 10 questions, keep track of your score, and share how you did in the comments. Ready to test your knowledge? Let's go. First question, what does vicarious liability refer to? A. Business is liable only for its own calls. B. Vendors are fully responsible. C. Business is liable for vendors' violations. D. Caller is liable, not the company. Yup, it's C. Vicarious liability means your business can be held responsible for TCPA violations by outsourced vendors if they act on your behalf. Number 2. What is a DNC complainer? A. Regulators. B. Consumers who report unwanted calls to the FTC. C. Consumers who filed for a formal lawsuit. D. Former employees. Correct, it's B. DNC complainers file official complaints about telemarketing calls to the FTC. 3. What is a TCPA litigator? A. Telemarketer. B. Consumer has been part of any TCPA lawsuits. C. Consumers who frequently report unwanted calls to the FTC. D. Data provider. The answer is B. TCPA litigators have history of suing businesses over telemarketing violations. 4. Which TCPA compliance tool helps businesses verify if a number has changed ownership? A. Reassigned numbers database, R&D, API. B. CNAM lookup. C. TCPA litigator list. D. Line type checker. The answer A. The R&D API checks whether a phone number has been disconnected and potentially changed hands. 5. Which company faced one of the largest TCPA lawsuit judgments in history? A. Comcast. B. Vicarious. C. Capital One. D. Verizon. That would be B. Vicarious was ordered to pay $925 million for over 1.8 million robocalls without proper consent. Question number 6. What's TCPA safe harbor protection? A. Startup exemption. B. Refund rule. C. Protection if you check the R&D before calling. D. Time buffer for opt-outs. Correct, C. Safe harbor shields companies from liability if they check the R&D database in good faith before calling, confirming numbers weren't reassigned. Question 7. Under TCPA, what must be included in a prerecorded telemarketing message? A. Business name and opt-out policy. B. The price of the product or service. C. A product disclaimer and terms of service. D. A link to the company's website. Yup, A is right. The TCPA requires all pre-recorded calls to clearly state who is calling and how the recipient can opt out of future messages. 8th question, how often should businesses update or scrub their call lists against the DNC Registry? A. Every 60 days. B. Before each campaign. C. Every 31 days. D. Once per quarter. C is the answer. Companies should scrub contact lists against the National DNC Registry every 31 days to catch newly registered numbers. Question 9. Which of the following are not exempt from TCPA rules? A. Purely informational calls to landlines. B. Emergency purposes. C. Calls made by a non-profit organization. D. Marketing calls made during business hours. It's D. Marketing calls require prior consent at all times, unlike informational or emergency calls. Last question. What role does the National DNC Registry play in TCPA compliance? A. Records consumer complaints about robocalls. B. Helps companies identify VoIP numbers. C. Collects payments from TCPA violators. D. Lets consumers register numbers to opt out of unwanted calls. You got it, the answer is D. The National DNC Registry has a list of consumers who opted out of unsolicited calls. Calling them without consent may lead to fines. And that's it for today. How many correct answers did you get? Let us know in the comments. If you've got 10 out of 10, then you're on the right path. But if you didn't, this is your sign to audit your TCPA compliance process and see which areas you're missing out. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out more compliance quiz questions like this. Thanks for playing the Bug the Facts quiz. See you on the next one.